Hi Scorpio, welcome back. So Scorpio, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it is a general reading, so feel free to reverse the roles if necessary. Also, my readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. If you're not dealing with anyone in particular, you may resonate with both sides, and it may be a you versus you reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's go ahead and get started. Scorpio, when I was meditating on the collective energy, I had a song just very prominently in my head, and I can't honestly remember the artist's name, but the lyric in specific was, it's kind of like the lights went out. It's kind of like the lights went out, and now you're dead set on giving me up. I think it's Wild Rivers. I think that's the name of the band. I actually sang that song on my Instagram. I felt really drawn to that song, and I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, so maybe you would appreciate that song too. Go ahead and check it out. If you know the name of the song, put it in the comments down below. It's just not coming to me right now, but it's not so much about the entirety of the song as it is that specific lyric, because that specific lyric was being shown to me. It's kind of like the lights went off. So I don't know, Scorpio, if you just kind of felt your light dim during the retrograde, which we're currently in, and it's an intense retrograde, okay? So not one to be taken lightly, especially as a fixed sign, where you just kind of felt like, you know, your shine went off, your light went off, or it could be that you've had a massive change of heart, or just maybe the person that you're dealing with, you know, may have changed their emotions, or something changed about that situation, and it was like a light switch, you know, on, off. The other images that I got were of tattoos. I just kept seeing a lot of tattoos. I don't know if some of you are thinking about getting a tattoo, or you have a significant tattoo. In particular, I was seeing tribal art, but they were showing me all different kinds of tattoos. So that might be something you're thinking about getting, or something you're interested in, something that sticks out about the person this reading may be connected with. Take it as it resonates, all right? And there was one other image. What was it? I've already lost it, really. It's gone. If it comes back to me, I would definitely bring it up. Sorry. I got stuck on the song, and then I lost the second image that was shown to me. But if it comes back, I would definitely let you know. So those were kind of the guided messages that I got that may serve as validation that this reading is for you. We're going to go ahead and get into the tarot. I already had some cards come out while I was talking there. The first card out, which is the overall energy, is Capricorn energy. You could have Capricorn placements in your chart, be dealing with someone with that in their chart, and or it's just the influencing vibes, right? So this is talking about like a very serious, authoritative type of energy, coming down to earth, being down to earth, needing to be down to earth during this time frame. It talks about traditions and becoming wiser. It's a very disciplined energy, Scorpio, so you might be called to, you know, stay disciplined with whatever it is that you've committed to, and or it's just yeah, like I said, taking more of an authoritative approach during this time frame. Either you're doing that or you're being called towards that. It's kind of a rigid energy. You know, I mean, it's serious, but don't let it go too far into the serious where, Scorpio, you're, you know, hurting yourself, okay? Because I feel what they're showing me is like thorns, all right? So no need to go so rigid with it. If you're being very reserved, you might actually be like cutting yourself off from emotions, or wanting to do that for some of you. So they're showing me to soften it just a little bit in the energy, okay? Your overall vibes is the Star card, Aquarian energy for some of you. This is talking about having hope and healing. Exactly what I was talking about, actually. Softening that up a little bit. You might feel a lot of emotions, as most people don't equate Aquarian energy to emotions, but actually it is a very emotional energy. So you might feel a lot of things that you've compartmentalized or that you put off onto the back burner or that you have suppressed really coming to the surface during this time frame. And it's really for you to take a look at it in a more serious stance, but also in a way that heals and expands your soul and expands your growth, okay, is what they're showing me. So then you have the Nine of Swords here on the person you're dealing with. So this card talks about stress, just downright stress. This person may be stressing about a lot of things. They might be having a lot of ruminating thoughts. They might be having difficulty sleeping. They might be having anxiety. It could be related to the connection with you. It may not be related to the connection, but it's a sense also of restriction as well, whether this person is placing restrictions or outside circumstances are placing restrictions. But I feel like I heard caged bird. This person may feel like a caged bird, but not because somebody's keeping them in a cage, because their own, it's really a thought process that's keeping them caged, so to speak, right now in this energy, okay? So we're going to get a little bit more detail as to what led up to this. Then we're going to go into your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, hopes, and most likely outcomes. So, Scorpio, you have the Six of Wands here in the recent past. All right, so they said don't push it. Don't push the issue, or don't push yourself beyond what you can handle during this time frame. Some of you are wanting to like push beyond what your limits are. They want you to honor your limits and be a little bit softer on yourself. That's what it is. That's why they show me the thorns. It's being too rigid with yourself, being too hard on yourself. That's what they want you to soften. All right, so Six of Inspiration here. Knight of Inspiration. And then the Ten of Voices. So leading up to this, Scorpio, there was some things that maybe you had been reaching for or attaining for, whether it's in your career or like the creative aspects of your life. You know, I heard getting things shined up. I don't know what that means. But there's this energy here of feeling inspired to take some action into your life, to maybe even put yourself out there more, or to feel successful, okay? And you might have been gaining some attention. You might have been feeling successful in the energy and coming from that place. Some of you have already done this like spiritual healing work. And because of that, there is like success or action coming in. Others of you, you're just beginning that healing work, and it's kind of pushing you into that area of your life. With the Ten of Voices here, it's almost like kind of getting in your own way though, Scorpio, letting things outside of your control really get to you, get into your head, get into your mind, get into your spirit. This is a very painful energy. So it's like wanting to take action on some things, knowing you need to take action on some things, but just not being able to find like the right avenue, the right words to say is what they're showing me. Or yeah, it's just like, and you know, I actually was kind of feeling like this the other day, and I talked about it on my Tarot Time with Dana Facebook, that I was feeling a bit scattered in the energy, where I would begin to do an activity and then like kind of quit on the activity in the middle of it, or like lose my momentum, you know. So you might have been feeling that same energy, Scorpio, where getting scattered in your thought is affecting your ability to like stick to a plan or move forward with action, all right? And it's kind of been serving as a blockage here in the energy, all right? So let me see this person's recent past energy. What has led up to this on their end? Seven of Wands in the reverse. I have a song in my head. It was an old grunge song. The only thing I'm getting at, if you don't listen to grunge, it's going to sound crazy. You know, it's, what is this? Is this Smashing Pumpkins? Oh, okay, it might come to me. Like the song goes, because I don't know the lyrics. We expect. What is this? What is this? It's bizarre. If you know the name of that song, please put it in the comments down below. So that's all I'm getting. And it's coming out in this person's energy. What is this? I feel like this person is really restless in their energy, and I saw that here, very anxious, very anxiety-ridden type of vibe. And it's like, what is this? I'm not knowing how to deal with this, not feeling at peace, not feeling at ease. Maybe look up that song and what the meaning of that song is, because it's not coming to me, it's not clicking with me, but it may click with some of you. But it's like dis-ease. That's what I'm feeling. What is this? You know, and I feel like this person is having like a hard time. Wow, I can't take all of those, Scorpio. A hard time comprehending something that's going on in their life, all right? Sorry. I'm going to take note of these cards, but I'm not going to keep them. The Devil and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, feeling trapped. Feeling trapped in their thoughts. Feeling trapped in the past. The card that flew out that I will keep is the Knight of Cups. So really, it's like this person is not feeling at ease within their emotions, within their ability to emotionally express. That's what's blocking this person. Like the inability to maybe even put together what it is that they're feeling in order for them to be able to express it, all right? Give me one more card. They want to keep giving me too many. Okay, I'll take them. The Moon, Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Yeah. It's like this flood of emotion. It's like the light went off with this person. So I actually feel the song that I got at the beginning of the reading may resonate more with your cross watcher than you, but take it as it resonates. It's like the light went off, you know. This person may have been doing some work to be at peace with where they were at in life, might have been coming into this energy where they were being more emotionally expressive or getting ready to be more emotionally expressive. And then it's like the lights went off. The emotion got too much. This person going back and forth, searching for answers, but not appreciating the answers that they're getting, or not understanding the answers, not understanding the why of whatever this is, all right? I just keep hearing that song in the background over and over again. And still, the only lyric I can hear is, what is this? And like the creepy, I don't want to call it a creepy voice, but, you know. And, yeah, how they say it in the song. All right, so let's look at your perception, Scorpio, how you perceive each other. Then we're going to look at genuine emotions, all right? So keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder. So it might be your truth, but it may not be the person that you're connecting with's truth. Justice, the 10 of Inspiration, and the Tower. Wow. That's that light went off. That's that big change here. So you've seen this person go through a big change, or for some of you, things may have come to an abrupt end with the connection. As the Tower is often like unexpected changes, unexpected transformations, unexpected endings for some of you. I feel like when you think about this person, you're of like, I don't want to say two minds. I want to say you're of three minds. You're of three minds about this, you know. Wanting to feel successful, feeling like you need to take action, but then feeling like you can't, you know, or that it's too heavy, or things have changed too much, you know, that type of energy. I also feel that you know, whatever decision that you have made in regards to the situation, Scorpio, you're looking for, they keep giving me the word justification for either your actions, the actions of another, or as to like why things occurred the way they occurred. But it's heavy. You know what I'm saying? You may feel like when you look at this person that they do that also, that they're constantly looking for justification for their own instability. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this person takes on too much, or that's how you see it. Or, you know, they just have this heaviness about them and you're witnessing that possibly. But with the Tower here, it's like that, you know, someone within the connection has gone through some major changes recently. All right. Let me see what this person's perception is. That's interesting because that card wanted to come out earlier and I put it back. Queen of Swords and Eight of Wands. This person's a bit closed off. They're in their head a lot. They might be detached from you, Scorpio. If you had an ending with this person, they're thinking about communicating. Or they may be thinking about past conversations with you. Wanting communication to come in, but not opening up with that. If you didn't have an ending, it's just like this person's really deep into thought. And you know, although I get a sense of like someone being a bit stuck in the past, I feel like this person is actually looking towards the future of like, okay, what's coming next or what's coming in, trying to figure out what to prepare themselves for. I keep getting the word preparation or like preparatory mode. Give me one more card on that. The words. Okay, I got this. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Is that from a movie? That's from a movie. I feel like this person's mind is very jumbled, or like they're not understanding something, or they feel like you're not understanding the words that are coming out of their mouth, or something to do with that. You could be saying that, they could be saying that. Maybe that movie is validation for some of you, and I don't recall the name of the movie. But it's just like, there's like a jumbled, their energy's jumbled, if that makes sense to you. I feel like this person feels a disconnection with you, all right? Or just a disconnect in general. It's like looking to the future, but not knowing what they're looking for. It's like what they had thought was the future is no longer for some, and it's got them feeling hopeless, you know, or if not hopeless, very detached, very much not wanting to feel the emotion as well. I get a lot of avoidance with the emotions over here, you know. Yeah, that's kind of what I got. I got that they're a bit stuck on the past, but then trying to see what's coming next, but then they keep looking in the rear view mirror. So this person has split energy, meaning they're of two minds, which is interesting because I kind of saw that you were also feeling that type of energy, or maybe viewing them that way. So let's look at genuine emotion. That was perception, that was ego. Now we're going to go into the depth of emotion, the heart chakra, the soul. So underneath all of it, Scorpio, how are you feeling? Man, your cards keep coming out in exactly threes. The number 3 may be significant to you. 333. You might be seeing that on the clock, or that could be a sign for you, the number 3. So you have the 4 of emotions here, the 10 of materials, and the Queen of Swords. So there again, there's this detachment, this feeling emotionally drained. And yet you have the comfort that you need around you. You have the finances that you need, or the security, or the stability, or for some of you, just a really good network. Some of you, I heard a really good team. That could be in regards to like the workplace. You're trying to come at things from a very objective standpoint, you know, or you might be trying to cut off your emotions. And certainly that could be what the light switch was about, you know, wanting to separate yourself from the emotion of a situation, all right? Or you could feel like that's what this person is doing. And so you're trying to like counterbalance that or counteract. I heard that you're being counterintuitive. You're questioning too much your own intuition or emotions. And it's causing some sort of unrest here within you or this person. But it's just like you're feeling a bit emotionally detached, even though I don't think that this person in particular sees that or maybe fully understands that, because they're looking in an opposite direction, or they're looking, you know, they're not looking in your direction at all, or there's a lot of disconnect here. Let me see what this person's emotions are. I would say this, Scorpio, you might be heavily focused on just your material wealth, you know, or being guided to pay more attention to like down to earth things, practical things, things that need to get done, keeping your body busy, keeping your, you know, mind activated in the environment. And you might be using that as a way to kind of detach from the emotion a little bit. So let's see what this person's genuine emotions are underneath it all. There's the Devil. See, I got that earlier. All reversals. Oh, I have the deck in the reverse. All right. Well, I'm going to read it both ways. So I feel like, yeah, this person is wanting to get perspective, but not able to get perspective. They want some sort of new opportunity, but they feel like they've missed opportunities here. There is a codependency here or an unhealthy attachment. Now, the good news is they are emotionally trying to detach themselves from that. For some of you, if this person has been stuck in their head over you, felt like there was a missed opportunity and they've been stuck on that, they're finally letting it go and letting it be what it is, because it's causing them emotional pain. And that's what the split energy is about, not being sure if that's the right thing to do, going back and forth, yada, 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 but emotionally wanting to cut the cord there. For others of you, if this is not related to the connection, I just feel like this person's having a hard time seeing the big the big picture. You know, because I got like that lyric, what is this? You know, and that message about like restlessness. And so I feel like they're having a hard time emotionally, one, being able to detach from their emotions, you know, consistently being sucked into them, but not in a good way. It's in this way of loss, or this way of, you know, I don't know, feeling trapped almost by their emotion. And they may need some healing around that during this time frame. They may be in the process of trying to cut cords. If it's not with you, it could be other areas of their life that they are, you know, trying to cut the cords with, or other people. Or I heard for some of you, this person is going to therapy or needs to go to therapy, or they would benefit from that. And for some, they need to cut the cord from their own negative emotion, their own toxicity, that type of energy. So what is the hope here, Scorpio? The King of Pentacles, which is the Muse of Materials in this deck. So doors of opportunity are opening that are going to allow you more stability and security as it comes to practical matters, meaning finance, home, projects, work, things of that nature. And I kind of feel like that's where you're putting your focus. And that actually looks very good, especially if you're in a place of authority or you're in an authority position. That very disciplined approach is working for you, all right, when it comes to that. And you're hoping for more security in your life in general. As it pertains to relationships, you know, I just get that there's some doors of opportunity opening, but there is either a need or desire to walk alone, walk it alone. This person's hoping for the twin flame. For some of you, sorry. For some of you, yes. If you feel that kind of connection with this person. For others, this is the Lover's card. Gosh, I don't know why I forgot that. But it's like they want to feel an intense connection. They want to feel connected. They want to be seen. They want to be heard. They definitely want to come out of this like stressful energy here. So let's go into most likely future outcome for Scorpio. And keep in mind that all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will. I'm just giving you a snapshot of the most likely trajectory. So the Magician is here. Ooh, the Ace of Inspiration. Awesome. And the Six of Materials. So you're manifesting new creative ways to make money for a lot of you. If not that, more passion in your life, more intensity, or getting this strong push from spirit of desire to have more balance and equality within your life or within your relationships. Especially if that's been missing in the past or there's been blockages there. I feel like you're really looking for, you know, that support within the environment. Some of you are being supportive to someone within the environment because you're in a power position. I feel you don't fully feel that right now, but I think as the retrograde leaves and we go into the March energy, the light is going to go back on. All right, so I feel that you're going to feel more empowered as you go into spring, as you go into March, Scorpio, because it's like the energy is getting lighter as we go through the reading. I did want to get one on the Magician. What's that? Maybe. Okay, we'll give it, I was going to say, one more shuffle. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Not to be extra, but wow. Okay, so the Death card is here, which is Scorpion energy. This represents Scorpio and Tarot. And the Ace of Cups. That's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting love. You know, and it might be after an ending or a big change. And I saw there was a big change here. There is like desire coming back within you, passion coming in, equal give and take. Yeah, Scorpio. So it may be with this person, it may not be with this person, but I feel like there's a lot of new beginnings. And I'm not saying like piddly beginnings. I'm saying big beginnings. All right, when it comes to emotions, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love, but also when it comes to your creative pursuits. For some of you, money, but desire, you know, things that you want manifesting into your existence, right? And it's because there's like this more generous energy coming in, or maybe you're being more generous with your heart, with your emotions, with your desires, all right? So take that as that resonates. Let's see what this person's energy is. The Magician. All right, so you had the Magician as well. So they're also in the process of manifesting or wanting to manifest something. Justice. So this person too is manifesting more balance, more peace into their life, which is okay, I was going to say allowing them to take action, but what they gave me is requiring them to take action. Like there's something going on in this person's energy that is going to require them to take some action, but it actually brings justice or peace into the situation. I heard they have a lack of judgment. Lack of judgment. So I'm getting two different meanings to that. Some of them, if they had been judging you or the connection harshly, they are no longer judging you or the connection. I feel like that's for very few of you though, because I kind of have trouble saying that. Or if they had been heavily judging themselves for decisions they made, they're needing to release that, but they're resisting that for whatever reason. They're on the fence about it. Oh, okay. They're on the fence about whether or not they made the right decision. And that's preventing this person from taking action here, Scorpio, to moving things forward, to manifesting more peace and justice into their life. That's what's keeping them stressed out. That's what's creating this almost like emotional turmoil here, or the split energy. But I do feel that they are trying to release that during this time frame, but having some difficulty here. Having some difficulty forgiving themselves, forgiving others maybe, but I feel this is more of an inward type of vibe here. But take it as it resonates. And I'm sorry, there was another group. Some of you, it's the lack of judgment. What that means is this person, they don't make good decisions, you know, but that kind of ties into what I was saying before. They feel bad about themselves for that. They know that they don't make good decisions, or they're beating up on themselves about that and needing to be softer with themselves, which is coincidentally the same message I got for you in the beginning of the reading. Now I'm getting it for this person. So let's get some guidance here for Scorpio. So, oh wow, okay. Wow. So your guidance here is to have courage. Have courage. Have the strength to begin again. Be courageous. All right, whatever that means for you, you know what that'll mean for you. I got an additional message. I'll come back to that. This person's message or guidance was to have a breakthrough. This person might be getting a breakthrough, going through a breakthrough, having an epiphany, or, you know, just breaking through conditioning even of the mind or of the heart. And then this card came out earlier, which is what they wanted, which is a strong magnetic connection. And over that, I got the politics card. So I didn't mean to get an additional message, but for some of you, what's blocking the connection is politics. And I don't literally mean politics, although for some of you, possibly, you know, difference of opinion, difference of traditional beliefs, but also this card talks about not wanting to reveal one's true self or true feelings, all right, whether that's you or them. So, Scorpio, intense reading for sure. I'm going to leave it there. zodiac signs you might be dealing with. I have Gemini here, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, you could be dealing with another Scorpio. I have Aquarius energy here. And Aries energy over here. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind that it could be any zodiac sign. It is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. I do go live on both platforms. Tarot Time with Dana, link down below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube. You can also find the donation link in the About section for those of you who would like to donate to the channel. You can do so there. It's much appreciated, but never expected. Either way, I'm wishing you the very, very best, Scorpio, and until next time, my friends.